Hi, Jason Surdy from YRSUTartup.com. Thanks for joining me today. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about utility companies and utilities and getting them set up as you go into your new restaurant. Now, utilities are generally thought of as water, electricity, and gas, but it's also going to include trash, cable, and/or satellite TV and your phone. So first things first, if you're going into a raw shell, get these utility companies involved early and often. You want to make sure that you know who exactly to talk to. Take a lot of notes, take down names, take down times of your conversations. You're also going to want to know exactly what you're going to need to do. And thirdly, you're going to want to know when you need to get these people involved in the build out. When they need to be there to run wires, when they need to be there to inspect things, when they need to be there to put in meters, etc., etc. Now, your contractor should be able to help you through a lot of this, but don't take it for granted. Like I said, take a lot of notes and be ready, because you don't want to be waiting around for your utilities to get put in so you can open your doors. Now, if you're going into an existing building, make sure you turn over all the utilities into your name in a timely manner. They may or may not have shut off the utilities before they left, or things may have been shut off because they didn't pay their bills. But find out what's going on, figure out what the right time to turn those over is, and then make sure you get it done. Don't play the waiting game and have your utilities shut off at an inopportune moment. Also, they may have some type of courtesy inspection for you where they can come in and take a look and make sure everything's on the up and up. It's especially important when it comes to the gas, if you're using gas. Thirdly, remodel. If you're performing a remodel, be very, very careful. If you're going to change any of the existing plumbing or piping or wiring, you may run into some permit issues, and now you're going to need special permits, which of course include special costs, because the city doesn't do anything for free. And you may also be venturing into some territory where you're going to lose a grandfather clause in the particular space you're in, and to get yourself back up to code because you're new and you're changing things could be a huge financial burden for you. So make sure you know exactly what you're getting into before you change anything. Before you crack a tile or pull a wire, know what it's going to cost you and get everybody involved that's necessary. Lastly, find out what your deposits are going to be for all your different utilities. Unless you have an established company with that particular utility or a letter of credit from another utility company, you may have to put down a sizable deposit. Or it may not matter. That just may be the way that utility works. So please budget that. I know that Mark and I, in our second location, we moved to a different city. And even though we still had the same trade name, we have a different company name because it's a different set of investors. And because of that, we had to put down over $1,800 in deposits just in gas and electricity alone. Now, that's money we'll never see again unless we shut down a restaurant. Of course, that's not the end goal. So those deposits are color them gone, because they're done. So be very aware of what you're going to have to put down and when. So remember, plan early, review often, and get your utility set up so you can move forward. If you want to learn more about any of this or how to open up your own restaurant, please visit YRSUTartup.com and take a look. We've got a free ebook there that you can download before you take your first step into building your own restaurant. So with that said, thanks again for joining me. This is Jason Surdy from YRSUTartup.com. Have a great day. Thanks.